Hello, YouTube family. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome to Mel's consultation team, Kingdom Entrepreneurs. So, today's topic, we're going to talk about why it's important to have uniforms in your business. So, first and foremost, as you can see, I have on a uniform. So, this is my professional uniform that I use when I go in to do quotations, meeting clients, etc. I do not recommend, or if you do get these type of collared uniforms, to go out and clean because you should have different types of uniforms. So the question is why is it important to have uniforms in your business? It's for you to look professional as well as identify as you are a company. I can give you a story. This is way back. I've been doing this for over 10 years where what happened was is that the alarm system went off and short story, an officer came and knocked on their door. And at that time, I was more in the field. And then the officer basically said, "Who am I?" But he knew that I had on a uniform. And he says, "Are you a service provider? Are you providing services for this client?" And I did say yes. I gave him my identification, my information, as well as I had the business card. And the business card identified with the uniform. So he says, "Oh, okay, no problem. Just if you can notify the customer to let them know to disarm the alarm." So the importance is that you identify who you are in the company's house. Again, another one is the liability. God forbid if something happened on the site and it was one of your employees and they did not have on a uniform in Canada, especially with WSIB, they're going to ask you questions. Did you have on a uniform? Did you have on proper sole running shoes? Did you have on shoe covers, etc.? If you did not, then there's a chance that they might not cover you. So again, the importance is being professional as well as identifying who is in the client's home or in general, who's providing the services. And you just look professional, straightforward. You look professional. You don't look like, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it, an underground cleaner where you just come in and, you just wear scrubs or whatever, tights, and you're going in and clean. If you're a professional cleaning technician, especially if your girls are certified, you want to make sure you have a proper uniform. So like I mentioned before, for this uniform is only to go in and provide quotations, doing estimates, meet and greet the client. Now, the second uniform, which I'm going to show you, is the t-shirt uniform. So the t-shirts uniform are for the technicians when they're going in on we call it our boot camp training. So they're not necessarily a cleaning technician yet, but they're training. So we have like the training t-shirts, like I mentioned, I'll show you again, where they go in with t-shirts, it's still uniformed, right? They go in and after they complete the training, I'm going to show you my Manny. So with my Manny, now this is after they finish training and now they're certified cleaning technicians. They completed all the modules. They would get a badge that says cleaning and sanitizing cleaning technician with the company's information. We have our lovely scrubs. So this is a scrub uniform with the logo, as well as you can't see it. They would get a logo apron, right? So this is after they complete their probation. Then now they would transition into our full uniform, as well as they would have shoe covers. So you're probably saying, well, why don't they wear indoor shoes? You can wear indoor shoes, but first and foremost, the client's going to ask you, are they indoor shoes? They're not going to know for sure. You can say that, but they don't know. So this is easy. They just slide them on, easy to go, and slide them off, right? So you want to make sure you have proper shoe covers. I don't like the blue ones because the blue ones, they tend to rip easily. This will last you up to 4 to 5 months. These shoe covers are amazing. Right? So you can use this, especially if you're indoor for the residential cleaning. So again, this is why it's important to have on uniforms because you look professional. They can identify who you are, as well as the customer. If they're paying high top dollar, they want high top service, right? So you have to look professional. I can give you a story where I remember I pulled up at a client's house. This is when I was on site. So my uniform, my company van, as well as the products, the t-shirts, everything all matched. And this client, we didn't even provide the services. She said, wow, your marketing for your brand is amazing because you came in professional, you had on uniform, your logo matched your company vehicle, the company vehicle matched the branding. The customers look at this. And what I would add on to that is I'm not saying like for the beginning, because I understand in the beginning, you're starting out, but you can even start out with a couple of t-shirts. Like, just start out with a couple of t-shirts with your logo, if you do have a logo, right? And then eventually you'll move up. But like I mentioned before, and I would recommend this, is that do not go in with your collar because you want to look different, especially you as the owner, right? I wouldn't recommend the t-shirts. I would recommend like a collar, with your logo on it because you just look more professional, right? So this is why it's important to have on uniforms to identify who you are in the client's home, and you look professional, and the customer, they feel that, okay, hey, I'm paying top dollar and I'm getting top services, and that's why, I would recommend, to have on professional uniforms. So God bless you. God bless you. Before I end, I will add on the information regarding where to get these shoe covers. So if you want to inquire, actually, no, if you want to inquire, please send me a message and I will send you the information on where to get the shoe covers. If you want to know information on aprons, message me as well. There's different places that sell aprons, but you want to make sure you have the loop ones that can put your spray bottles, right? And the pockets. There's different types. So there's waitress aprons, and as well as for a cleaning technician. So if you want more information in regarding that, you can send me a message. So thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Please do not forget to subscribe and like this channel. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.